Evet. Vampiro Maskara Bloodlines 2 maceramıza kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Maalesef ki oyunu bitiremeyeceğim. Bu da demek oluyor ki sonraki bölümlerle arasında bayağı bir zaman farkı olacak. Belki bir ay, belki bir aydan daha fazla, 2 ay falan olabilir. E, Bir sonraki İstanbul dönüşüm ne zaman olacak bilmiyorum. Ama seriyi tamamlamaya döndüğümde seriyi tamamlamaya çalışacağım. Kesin onu söyleyebilirim. Tatsız bir durum oldu. İşle ilgili teknik bir sıkıntı yaşadım. O yüzden oyuncularla buluşmuş olmama rağmen oyunumuzu oynayamadık ve ben de buraya geri kaçtım. Tabii birazcık da Call of Cthulhu muhabbeti yaptık.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what the Anarchs make of this. Sophia's still likely working in her lab. Hopefully she's holding up okay after the Willem fiasco. But you're good with her. She could use that.
Burayı bir tekrar yapmamız lazım.
Ah, hello, Fire.
Bu arada çekirdekliyim, ses gelirse kusuruma bakmazsınız diye hayal ediyorum. Evet, hayal ediyorum.
About Willem. Sophia, I am sorry.
You never promised you would save him. It was an impossible task. I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you. I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Fire. I grieve for him. But now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
You are not alone.
Not quite alone. Not now.
I suppose. I learned something, you know? About the mark. The symbols? The script is from Old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening. At the core of it, I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs. Fire. What they said? I don't like what it suggests.
Bak bu benim tadımı kaçırdı. Neden diyeceksiniz? Çünkü şöyle bir gerçek var. Yani biz gerizekalı olmadığımız için üzerimizdeki markın bizim özelliklerimizi zayıflattığını idrak edebiliyoruz. Bunu söylemenin ne anlamı var ki? What did they say?
What was it they said?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
I did. I know it of old. And Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean, what was she thinking?
She will not have been alone. The sect works in packs. This gardener is part of it, I am sure. And he involved Willem. Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just, they are forbidden. Such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lou.
Senin 59 tane bizim kurtardığımız yardımcın vardı. Onlar niye getirmiyor? Yassahlı diye bize mi kilitliyor?
And you are certain that these books will provide my answers?
As much as I can be, yes. Luke, Graham, and I... If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Thank you.
Böyle bir şeyler
I have to
çeviriyor olabilir
finish
mi
off
acaba?
here. Then I will return to wake the dead, do my studies. I will see you there.
Valla konu şey olunca, Vampire Masquerade olunca şüpheleniyorsun yani. Böyle my love falan demeye başladı. Ben istersen vermezler, sen istersen verirler falan demeye başladı. Hayırdır sen?
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Hush.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
Officer? Officer? Poor man.
I'd forgotten that's how I met Willem, losing his sire to the rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles, trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
Blood.
This is like a dream come true.
Gel.
Don't worry.
Gel.
I.
Güzel bir fırsatı asla kaçırmamak lazım. Glacier. Aha.
I knew this would happen. I fucking knew it.
You fucking knew it.
That's it, you're dead. Oh god! Oh god!
Christmas again this year.
Güzel. Bazen sonuna kadar emeklemekte fayda var.
Wonder how Nick's got along with your menu recommendations. Reckon Lou will be in a good mood?
She did not strike me as predictable.
Yeah.
Ablacığım.
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
Has the standard of your catering improved?
Significantly. Whatever you told the stray worked wonders. A veritable feast for the senses. You know, just last night, she brought me the most darling young boy. An actor with a face like chiseled marble, attended Juilliard. I couldn't pronounce his last name, but oh, he was quite the dish.
You have had no more visions? You feel less troubled?
No. To my great vexation, no. The dreams grow only stronger, more vivid. Nothing I can't handle.
Last time we spoke, we talked of matters usually prohibited by the Camarilla. It has since come to my attention that certain texts once existed on these topics. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? You know as well as I that such texts in the wrong hands could incite hysteria. Something which is only useful when carefully orchestrated.
I'm researching the mark.
The mark on my hand. I believe these texts may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
Really, Fire, I'm astonished you haven't already found them. Didn't organized religion used to be your clan's playground? A cold, dark crypt? I half expected you to make a haven of the place. But back to the matter at hand.
The
There
catch.
is some trick, some complication. It is perhaps guarded by a dragon.
Ya
Not
evde
at all,
sıkıntı
dear.
yok.
This is simply your due for your fine work on my behalf.
I am not employed by you or by Ryong Choi. I simply choose to act as I see fit.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now, you should run along. Just make sure that... The desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the... nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest. The burrower in skin. The broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Where is the cuckoo?
In the broken places. In the city of the East. A hand before. A world behind.
A city in the East. Is this the beckoning? Are you called there, Lu?
Oh, Again. Oh, it happened again. Leave me, Nomad. Leave me!
Very well. We will talk again.
Peki. Hemen Hand duyunca Black Hand ve Sabat'a bağladı. Yani Sabat'ın bir lakabı çünkü Black Hand. Kara el.
Not here to reduce this hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as well, are ya?
Have a good night.
Diyeceğin yoksa indicator taşıma kardeş. Yapılacak işler, gidecek yerler var. Şimdi haritanın doğusuna gideceğiz. O kadar da doğusuna gitmeyecekmişiz. Şurası. Şimdi
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do.
Böyle ilginç, konuyla tamamen alakasız bir bilgi vereyim.
St. Stephen's.
Bir
I
zamanlar
was there not long ago. Yeah. Not for books though.
bir zamanlar
As
Jackie
for
Chan'in çizgi
Lily's
filmi vardı.
episode,
Orada
you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
böyle mafya, gangster çetesi, artık ne dersin işte, o tarz bir organizasyon vardı. Onun adı da Black Hand'i. Onu anımsattı niyeyse.
Here we are. The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Burası tam bir vampirin götünü kesmek mekanı ya. Derken anında kan, saplanmış bıçak, şaraplar, kadehler, bir şeyler. Kitap. Burada bir şeyler dönmüş. E gücümü kullanamıyorum. Burada başka bir silah var. Ghost Hunter Business Card. Ne? Ghostes with Mostes. .yabhub.com. Gas Safety Inspection Form.
Ooh, cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lily store her unmentionables?
Gas Safety Certificate. Ve tabii ki daha aşağı gideceğiz ve daha aşağıda serserilerle kapışacağız. Çünkü neden olmasın? Abandoned baby toys. A pile of toys and boobs. Found underground.
We should check these crates. Come over here.
Oh, these bozos again.
Not so close. You've got rat breath.
Hey, I mean, yeah, but you don't have to be rude about it.
Just focus. Books, papers, whatever you can find.
Still wakes the horrors in the deep. They shall slumber no more. I'll take you down!
Düştük. Yapacaktım. Bir tanesini emikleyecektim, öyle devam edecektim ya. Pipleri doldurmak lazım. Yani boncukları ya da ne bileyim işte dotları artık nasıl ifade ediyorsanız o sağdaki skillerin altındaki kutucukları. Neredeyiz? Buradayız. Buna baktık. Buna baktık.
We should check these crates. Come over here.
These bozos again.
Not so close. Don't wreck her. Focus. Books, papers, whatever.
Your will shall.
Hayır. Ha. Buralarda gizli saklı bir şey var mı? Yok. Güzel bir başlangıç oldu.
I will ascend and be forever young. Cain will rise.
Bu tarafta kimse yok.
Going to be beautiful.
Kafaları karıştırdı mı?
I am ready to die.
Karıştırmadı. Burada biraz
Cain will rise.
şey yapacağız. Kreatif takılacağız.
I will be rewarded. Hey, they're here! What's that noise?
Someone has to, I suppose. Probably not. This isn't over.
Who are easy shot?
Yeah bebeğim.
They died for a higher. I will.
I can see it in your eyes. Forbidden manuscripts. Güzel.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get them back to Sophia.
Kodu Hardstone. Cemetery notations.
freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary in here, Quasimodo.
Quasimodo mu? Ya Nosferatu olsam kabul ederdim de. Kardeş biz de La Sombra'yız be. Şey denesem. Mesafe etmiyor. Çok güzel. Evet, o zaman yola gideceğiz. Bu herif buradan gitmiyor.
The Dark Father will...
Everyone will kneel before us.
I shall destroy you!
Aa, lan dur. Bırak peşimi, çek git bebeğim. What the fuck?
Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up.
Dur, dışarıda 1000 kişi daha var falan.
So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I'd lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
Pay off these fucking student loans. Oh, you're cute and pretty. Just my type.
All the ways we could transfigure each other.
Sweetness, you had me at first sight. Wherever you want it, long
Well,
as
sure, that-
no one sees us.
Biraz bekleyelim. Yukarı Bursa, hoş geldin. Nasılsın? Ne yapıyorsun? Sana da günaydın. Gün bitmedi ki Aysun diyeceğim ama bazılarınız için bitti. Yapacak bir şey yok. Ne zaman yazdığını bilmiyorum. Şimdi fark ettim, kusura bakma. Nasılsın? Ne yapıyorsun eğer hala buradaysan? Ben biraz stresli bir yerdeydim az önce. O yüzden çok dikkat etmedim chat'e. Şimdi buradan buralarda sembol bir şey var mı? Yok. Buradan yavaşça süzülerek Officer. Sophia.
You came. Do you have the texts?
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Het alanam estovishnam. These will take time. To study, I mean.
I have spent enough time in ignorance. I need answers now.
Becoming immortal didn't improve my quickness of translation. I mean, I can make out mentions of Gehenna and Cain, but I'm sorry, this is not fast. And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night, first thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
Then it is a good thing that I have you by my side, Sophia.
Oh, yes. I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but, you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
Şimdi sıkıntı şurada. İşte ben Prens'i hallederim, ben Louis'u hallederimler biraz böyle manipülasyona kapılma hissiyatı verdi. O yüzden oralara pek girmek istemedim. Bakalım buraya
The
gidebiliriz.
Anarchs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets. Finally getting somewhere.
Çok bir side quest yapmak istemiyorum bu sefer. O yüzden daha çözüm odaklı olmaya çalışacağım. Kasumi da yo, Kasumi.
Over here.
Huh. Max.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
So, Katsumi did take you in.
Yeah, I took your advice. I tell you, I was shitting bricks. Thought she might blame me for what Benny did too. But you were right. She was really cool. Grateful for the help.
You seem well. More confident. Purposeful.
Yeah, you could say that. It's been good to be needed, honestly. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her. She just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
Nereye gidelim?
Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Benny.
Evet. Bir dakika. Ne? Avrupa'nın adresi. Okey.
Here we are. Let's find out what Silky's done with our girl.
Gel bakalım.
Well now, not many unknowns come strolling in here so boldly, especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry, they won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so. Name's Silky. This is my place. These are my people. Ryong sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. I'm an old hand at a few things. Reckon I can give you what you need. You just have to ask.
Are you from Seattle?
Oh no, I've only been here since the 80s. Came for the grunge scene, stayed for the scenery. Though I must admit, the scenery doesn't hook so deep when you can only go out at night.
İyi de müzik siniri zaten geceleri çalışan bir şey değil mi kardeş?
Tell me about the Dutchman.
Cozy little spot, isn't it? Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. I named it for an old lover.
Indeed.
He was Dutch.
Ben bu abiyle sert bir gay tipi sezmiştim. Öyleymiş. Hakkını vermişler. O zaman it's better to have loved and lost.
It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
Nah, sorry. It just comes off as pretentious when you do it. You gotta get the rhythm.
Konuya girelim.
Max said the Anarch sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
So you just let her leave? Someone you were tasked with watching?
Look, I ain't no captor. A jailer is as much a prisoner as his prisoner. She wants to leave, she can leave.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. Tell me about the Bruja in Seattle.
Same as many cities. Far too many opinions to share a vision. And of course, most Bruja aren't too fond of the Camarilla. Starving ferrets in a sack. That's how we were, that's how we are. But someone put me forward to speak for them, and here I stand, for now.
Perhaps we will speak again soon.
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, we had the blood here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a full scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced, sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
Hadi bakalım, yine kuçu kuçuluk yapıyoruz.
I moved to Seattle to get away from her.
Someone approaches. What? Attack! Your time is up.
They're here!
Yes.
That is all of them. Wow. It's my new girl.
Come on.
Verona, it is safe now. Come out.
Our door? It's stuck.
Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Why, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
Heh. Bazıları roll switch sever. Yapacak bir şey yok.
You are not ignorant. She would have exposed us all, putting our kind at risk. You must know I had to stop her.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
So you are the one who threw the blood onto the snow, who alerted the police.
She was never supposed to get hurt. Cops ain't any real threat to one as strong as she. I just thought, if they crash the party, she can make other plans. Maybe more of a little private soiree, just the two of us. You know?
You loved her. Deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy, with hand-holding and summer picnics. But with divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus. I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting. But still a shock. The blood. It was just weird. They were saving it up. Collecting it.
The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Your addiction is a dangerous one. Blood dolls do not enjoy long lives. Think of your sister.
İsterdim bu arada.
I know. You think I should give it up? Cold turkey?
No one can make that decision for you.
Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
şeyi söylemek istiyorum. Şu oyunda ya bak Fade into Black olsun, tamam mı? Ya da ne bileyim böyle iki sahne arasında ha tam burada bir şeyler olmuş diyeceğimiz bir an olsun. En azından bir tane seks bekledim ya. Şu an oyunun ne kadarını oynadık bilmiyorum. Yani storyline'ın. Yarısını oynadık desek. Yok yani. Üzü. Şeyde de Tremir'da Safiye böyle şey yapıyor ama yürüyor ama onun da altı boş. Ya hikayede bizi manipüle etmeye çalışacak ya da sadece altı boş.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff? Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
Thank you for leading me to Verona. You'll always owe me respect.
You were wise to ask me to speak with Verona. Thank you.
Yeah, well, so long as you got what you need from it.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. A lady's gotta keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that, but I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please, continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't, and I think something is going on with the Corp. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hikis on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
Zor bir soru. Şimdi, Blue never gave up power doğru bir ifade aslında. Neither on your side da muhtemelen öyle yani işin neticesinde. Ama ben Lu'dan gideceğim çünkü kendisi sürekli şey yapıyor. I am Camarilla falan yapıyor. O yüzden böyle gideceğiz.
I have never seen a prince give up control of their city. Seattle is no exception. Lu may have relinquished her title, but she maintains her power.
Shit. I was hoping things might have a chance to get better rather than backsliding. For what it's worth, Thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
You think Lou is still in control? Even in her condition?
We should not underestimate her.
That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well, anyway, what do you say we find Tali? Makes sense to see Tali, after his little tip went so far off the rails.
Ya bu Tolu'yu başta biraz sevmiş gibiydim ama sonra sik konuşunca tadım kaçtı. Buna parkur derler ablacığım. Ucu bik. Ucu bik. Ama daha fazla bulmam lazım. Nerede bu? Dayı sen biliyor musun?
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, nomad.
I will come back.
Cidden nerede bu keko? Bir tuvalet var. Buralara saklanmamış. Ne bileyim, Koko çekmeyi seviyorsa mesela.
Looking good, Fire.
Ademe ya.
Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though. Am I right?
What have you heard?
Scuttlebutt says you had a fiery little tater tot with dear Willem. What will we do without him?
Your concern is touching.
I will pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drives limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
Then stop discussing it.
Oh yeah, that's the answer. Let's all just pretend nothing's happened. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
Hiç ya. Ağzına bir tane vurmak istiyorum ama oyun izin vermiyor.
Oh, back to the old stomping ground, huh? I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabian. I'll bet they won't even have noticed. Okay, careful how you play it. Not supposed to be.
What the fuck? Oyunun en başındaki gibi şey yapacağız. Saklan saklana gideceğiz. Uğraştırıyor ya.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Make it sneaky now. Locked. Breaking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
You going out Saturday?
Nah.
Oh, damn, sorry. My place is free. We could, grab a couple of beers, watch a movie.
I'll
Think about it.
Bakalım bir yerlere gidiyoruz ama.
Did you hear about Smithy?
Yeah, how's he doing?
Not good. Not good at all. Jones has started a collection.
Well, good. Gonna be a rough holiday season.
Stranger! Stranger, stranger danger!
Hey, keep it down!
Fox in the coop! It's the fox in a cops!
God damn it, Lemon!
Lemony, lemony moss! Lemony moss!
Will you shut the hell up, man?
Where's Mr. Fabio? Fabio, come on!
God damn it!
And food for you, Fabio.
What the hell, Lemon? Who rattled your cage? Just keep it down. Oh, forget it.
Drinky, drunky, gone and dead. I see another ghost, Mommy. Life's a bowl of cherries, sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
What the hell was that?
and
Hey, someone there?
Oh, no.
I will shoot you! Don't think I won't!
Did you hear about Smithy?
Yeah, how's he doing?
Not good. Not good at all.
stranger! Stranger, stranger danger!
Jones has started.
Hey, keep it down!
Fox in the coop! It's the fox in a cops!
God damn it, Lemon!
Lemony, lemony moss! Lemony moss!
Will you shut the hell up, man?
Ben geri gidelim diye düşünmüştüm ama geri gidilmiyormuş.
Fabio, Fabio, come on!
God damn it!
And food for you, Fabio.
What the hell, Lemon? Who rattled your cage? Just keep it down. Oh, forget it.
Arrest report. Drunk and disorderly.
Hey, do they know where the kook is?
There's still a guy out there.
What the heck does he have on the chief?
I have no idea. None at all.
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn. Oh, wait. My spare is somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy, because
Ya
I kept leaving it open.
va bien. He shows up. When he shows up, tell him Captain was evidence room nerede?
Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my damn more company.
Mark. Yo.
stay out of his way.
Biz aradığımızı bulamadık mı ya? Bulamadık. Başka bir şey bulduk.
Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office. Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not McNally. Huh. Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Dolly had better appreciate this. Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces?
Ya senin için ne fark eder ki? Fiziksel olarak bunu ben yaşıyorum. Gerçi sen de benim gözümden görüyorsun ama.
Oof. Finally. That's just the ticket. Okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
O zaman neden girişimizi de öyle yapmadık? Kafamda crazy sorular.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please. Gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? Wow, I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all that.
She said it was a goddamn problem.
I hope she got photos.
Let's get out of here.
O kadar basit.
We should get back to Tolly and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
İyi gidiyoruz.
How's my favorite force of destruction? Any trouble?
I have done what you asked. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Ryong? Her leadership, to be precise.
You are toying with me.
I, Michael Percival Tolliver, swear that I'm having precisely 0 ounces of fun right now.
Percival?
Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A prince without allies is not long for this world. They need to adapt, to make accommodation. Ryong has the heart of a trader, so she can do this. With your help, of course.
Keep up the bullshit. Tali is awesome.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
Fine. Did you choose to be like this? A Nosferatu, to look as you do?
Well, A, I love you too, sweetheart. And B, I didn't fucking choose it. But would I change it? Hell no. Do you know how freeing it is to know you're hideous, with absolutely 0 chance of a new face? Besides, it's way, way better than how I would have ended up.
What do you mean?
If you're really curious, look up San Francisco in the 80s. Oh wait, you don't know what a computer is. What a shame. I guess you'll just never know.
I will find out eventually.
Fair. Gotta rush and hope no one else has checked out volume S to T of the Britannica, huh? Till next time, sweetness.
Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
We'll go.
Seattle, and you know just how to do it.
Ama şuradaydı. Yani izler falan var.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Oh, very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tali, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
You are not suspicious?
Of her? Of course. Suspicious of her getting her tomes in a twist. Suspicious of her having eyes for a certain elder. But of malfeasance and plotting? I'd say that's not in her. And I've known her for a long time. What next?
Lose visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. She thinks it's this beckoning, but that don't sit right with me. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? Let's keep it going.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you?
The Blood Doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome, and there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers.
Katsumi's Anarchs and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
Hani. Bir sıkıntı var. Çok acayip. Yüklenmemiş bir videonun bir anda yüklenesi ve şey yapası tuttu. Umarım yayına gelmemiştir sesi. Geldiyse de yapacak bir şey yok artık. Neyse, iş mevzusunu toparladık ama artık iş işten geçtiği için yapacak bir şey yok. Ve devam.
What do you draw from all this, detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Let's continue.
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The Sabbat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence, and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
Of all
They
humanity.
reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity, or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, hmm? If I'd had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents. What else worries you?
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Well, Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will, and they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership, a mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust. This is useful. Keep going.
The gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark?
You agree he is Sabat, the one behind Willem and Isabella?
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them.
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
What are your conclusions, Detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardener and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
There is more to this. The Black Hand may be inhumane, even insane by our standards. But they are not fools.
We are all built on human bones, and every human has a core of stupid. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
Ve birine vasıdiyor dediğimiz bir ana mı dönüyoruz? Bu mudur?
So what's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us he'd want to get involved.
Any witnesses?
Yep. A young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh? Well, well, well. I knew that name. And suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real muscly, lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing.
Will do.
I figured I'd look around, maybe talk to Jonesy, see what was what. Well, that settled it. Either our killer was inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little... Guess the Vic was dragged here. Already dead or bleeding out. Guess there'd been a struggle. Oh, Benny had his place insured. This was not quiet. But then, would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop?
Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far. As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer!" on any nearby CCTV.
Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow. No neighbors heard it happen. Does a big guy really die this quietly?
You're right. That is strange. What did Max tell you?
Huh. I have the notes, but I think you should really talk to him. He was pretty confused.
Good idea. Good work.
Sometimes I wondered how much crime was caused by the makers of little plastic signs, just to keep the trade going.
Bu sıfır mı, emin miyiz?
Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabian. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
You don't know what you saw? What do you mean by that? Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many legs? Supreme Court justice hovering 3 feet off the ground?
No, it's fuzzy. Okay, let me try. There was the victim. One of those big square guys, all muscles. Biker, I think. He was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way. Or maybe a couple. But I can't remember them, Fabian. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then, next thing, the biker is lying on the concrete, rebar through his chest, head pulled off.
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the killing. It's just I can't remember it.
Or the passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were 2 of them. Maybe one. It's just a dark cloud.
You've considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
Tell me about the victim.
Like I said, big square guy, lots of muscles. Think he was a biker? That sort of looked to him?
You didn't know him?
No, he wasn't a client at the shop. I'd have recognized him.
He was definitely mortal.
Oh, for sure. And can't you still smell the blood?
How is Benny involved?
Benny? He isn't. He just came along when the cops were called, worried something had happened to me. Took a good look at the body, said there was nothing special about him.
Good to have someone who gives a damn.
I guess.
That cloud drifted away yet?
It's just so fuzzy, you know?
Felt to me like someone had messed with Max's mind. That I should take a look at.
Hani bunu kim yapabilir?
Look after yourself, Max.
Okay, be careful. I don't like this one bit.
İpucu bir şey. Ha, şey yapabiliriz.
Let's have a peek, shall we? Oh! A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared. Uh-huh.
Hey, Max. Wanted to ask you. I took a look inside your head.
You did what?
That fuzziness you were talking about. There was a woman. A pregnant woman.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings. Like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Okay, thanks. I'll take a look around.
Later.
Hey there. Any sightings of a pregnant woman from the neighbors?
Funny you should say that, Detective. We got this off of the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
That is interesting.
Thanks, Jonesy.
I got what I needed. Time to go.
All done. Clean it up all spick and span, Maestro, so the public don't start poking around.
Between you and me, this street might cause less attention if we just dropped a small bomb on it. Anyway, you get anything useful?
Yeah. Anyone see a woman around here who's in the family way? Get a statement off her?
Pregnant? Not that I noticed, but we had a few officers out canvassing on the early shift. If you have a good description, you could check files back at the PD.
Good notion. I'll do that.
Okay. Peki hamile bir kadının bu konuya ne alakası olabilir ki yani? Garip.
Down at the station, I wanted to chat with my old flame in the records room.
Seattle Police.
I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly mother-to-be. That and Max's memory loss was a concern, worth checking if anyone else was suffering the same.
Anything of interest? Yok mu?
Fabian, you here to inspect my indices? Any recent entries about a mother-to-be? It's a big city, Fabian. Got any more details? Any cases of memory loss? Like I said, it's a big city, and I'm just brimming with the afflicted. But give me more. Anything come up near the auto shop? Nothing on the spot, but if we widen the search just a little... Oh, that's interesting. What's that? Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle. Oh, can you give me some names? That's the thing with memory loss, Detective. Names are often hard to pinpoint. But let me skim the notes. A biker named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the streets somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells. Now that is interesting. I know all these people. Drinking buddies, Detective? You could say that. If you can get me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say? I'll see what I can find out. I should get to it. Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
Files said something about Mr. Lemon.
Hazır buradayken limoncu reise bakalım.
What's cooking, Charlie?
So good, Fabio.
I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober. Just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony moss, Fabio.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you. Like where you were found, or your favorite music venue, or... well, anything, really.
Amusing Grease.
Huh?
Amusing Grease, Mr. Fabio. Amusing Grease.
Oh, how sweet that sound.
a churchgoer.
Blessed Holy Mother.
Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Mr. Lemon. How is life through a bottle? Gotta say, I am jealous. Not a thing I've known for a long, long time. And contractually speaking, given my profession, I should be 3 whiskeys deep by now and looking for a pack of smokes.
My friend, life's a bowl of cherries. Sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Ah, nice one. Hey, come closer for a moment.
And food for you, Fabio.
Well, thank you. You won't miss it. Hey, Orville? Orson? Oliver Cromwell? You remember anything yet?
Out for walking. Little mother snug and hug a bug in a rug.
Folks call me peculiar, but you? Oh, you are on a whole new angle, Angelo.
Mother, kiss goodnight. Just full of belly, lemony moss.
And a great big lemony moss to you, fella. Keep it real, Neil.
Night, Mr. Bride.
I wanted a word with Guru. He was one of our memory loss victims.
En yakındaki yere go. Koş. Nerede bu Guru? Guru.
I wanted a word with I wanted a word with Guru. He was one of our memory loss victims.
Yok, sen de değilsin. Sen ne diyorsun? Kardeş bakar mısın? Guru arıyor.
I
Guru
figured we had
varmış.
better people to talk to.
Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Hey, buddy. A filing cabinet told me you'd been picked up kinda confused. You wanna tell me about it?
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
So, you don't want to talk about it?
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
Come on, buddy. What happened to you? What did you forget?
It was a cloudy time, Detective. I'm considering the spiritual implications.
I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just...
I didn't see the need. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
I come to you from beyond the veil.
You come from... what? You yanking my chain there, fella? Come on. I thought we were friends.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I'll be somewhere else. Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
It's been a good week. Plenty to do. How about you? Have you spent your time well?
Like you, I share what words I have, and hope they'll make a difference. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
Forgive yourself. Everything starts with that.
That's a common refrain from a man of the cloth. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre.
Tell me more.
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing, like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
was it? My son.
I can't remember what she spoke, but I swear I did see her. And sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city. Her and sometimes others.
Wow. So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke. I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I can at least ask around. What's your name? Other than Guru.
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Asked to attend, people to shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.
Evet, bir saniye. Kaldığımız yerden devam. Buraya baktık.
I needed to...
Nico! Nico, my man! My man!
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Get that.
Carla wasn't in her usual spot. I wondered where she'd got to.
Some change? Anyone?
Nope. I didn't think that was worth the effort. Not the best conversation. I didn't see the need.
Buraya ne yapacağız? Ha.
Need to find a better spot.
Hadi bakalım bizi nereye götürecek? Neyse ki en azından Fabian dövüşmüyor da.
Say, Carla, you okay? You're not in your normal spot.
I was just helping a friend out, Detective. Are you in pain?
Just a sip.
Just a sip, Carla.
I am always here for you.
Oh, that makes my toes tingle. I spoke to a friend who knows about these things, and they said you got picked up by the PD, all confused. What happened? You okay?
You know how it is, Detective. When the call comes to help others, you see so many faces. They blur together for a time, and I guess it all just got too much. I started to forget.
Where did this happen?
I don't know. I was treating people. Somewhere. Not at the hospital. There was a young woman. She was so sad.
And pregnant?
Yes. I'm afraid I fell apart a little. It was all too much. I don't think she wanted me to see her. She was scared, you see.
Uh-huh. That is very interesting. Now, if we could just figure out where this happened.
I've volunteered in many places, Detective. I just can't remember. There are holes, missing pieces.
Interesting. You're not the first to tell me that. What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it at the station, see if some addresses fall out.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla. Now you have a good night.
Yine mi police reports? Let's go.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Ya her şey birleşiyor ama çok yavaş birleşiyor ya.
Hello, my little bibliophile. Looking for a booking? Desperate for a dossier?
I've got the skinny on our missing memory cases. Can you do some digging?
You know what rolls my Rolodex, don't you, Detective? So what have you got?
Guru's real name is David DeVere. He thinks he saw a ghost, a pregnant woman who materialized right in front of him.
David DeVere. Very good, very good.
Carla's full name is Carla Long. She had a bit of an episode when she was treating a pregnant woman.
Carla Long, huh? Yeah, she's here.
Mr. Lemon, I've got nothing on except he sings Amazing Grace and goes to church.
Every snippet is useful. Everything is connected. I have it, Detective. Carla Long spent time volunteering at St. Stephen's, giving treatments to the poor. David attended church lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religious music? All three short of memory.
You're right. St. Stephen's is the key. Nice work, knowledge base. I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
There it was then. Time to go to church. Something I didn't often say, let me tell you. St. Stephen's beckoned, and I had Mr. Lemon's song on my lips. It was kinda catchy. So, what did I know? Serial killer, dead biker guy of unusual size, Swiss cheese holes in at least 4 heads. Every one of them had seen a pregnant woman, something like a ghost. The mother-to-be, it was niggling at the corner of my mind, but I couldn't get at it. Anyway, this woman, if she was real, was definitely at the scene of the crime. I wanted to talk to her. A lot. Onda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a young woman in the, family way. She's in trouble, I think.
Yeah. Her name is Misty, and she's scared. She's had terrible things done to her. If you hurt her, I will find your haven and I will visit you every night just as you wake. And each time, I will rip out your tongue by the root.
How would you do that exactly? Oh, I guess the root of the tongue is pretty far down. I mean,
I will shove my hand all the way up your ass, clench my fist, and pull. She's downstairs. It might take you a bit of time.
what do you mean?
You'll see.
Okay. Bu çekirdek de hiç bitmedi ha. Bereketliymiş.
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right?
Hello, Fabian.
Well, hello. Misty, right? Have we met?
Memory stretches and tears, and sometimes it must break. She says there are so many pictures you left behind.
You're a bloodsucker like me, but more than that, you're of Malkavian blood, right? Either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with a copyright lawsuit.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours, Detective. Such special sauce.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say. But where did you come from?
From sugar and spice and sauce that's nice.
Okay.
I can't help but notice you're on the way to being a mother. And I can't figure out how that works at all. We can't get pregnant, can we? What's this? The stork get lost? An inaccurate conception?
Oh, Detective. There is no way to be blessed with new life when you are already dead. But all the dead were alive once upon a time. She knows that. And so do you.
How long have you been pregnant?
How do you think it works, Detective? Did it never cross your mind? Not once. A detective should be armed with all the facts. In service, in pride, in dedication.
Onda said you'd been hurt. Someone had done terrible things.
Yes, Fabian. Yes, they did, Fabian. On purpose. Gifted me. Saved me. Damned me. I have never forgotten how I was gifted. A terrible, beautiful thing. It saved us both. She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
You said she. Are you talking about your baby?
I A child is a gift for eternity, not just for Christmas.
Well, okay. Why did you wipe all those memories? Max and the guy in the drunk tank?
They saw me. And remember, I should stay out of sight. I need to stay out of sight.
Why?
He's looking for me, Fabian. I think he wants to kill me.
You?
The father.
Really? You were there at the murder scene, right? What did you see?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cops scrub the asphalt, scrub the cellar floor, and no one remembers. There are some things you can save without memory. Perhaps I saw him. Perhaps she did. Metal cross and metal stakes. But his face eludes me, as I elude you.
Just some clue, Misty, please. Did you see the killer's face?
These are memories. A soft caress, a sweet word. Oh, it haunts me as I haunt his world.
I guessed she couldn't articulate what was in her head. I had to think about this.
Don't go anywhere. What are you hiding?
It's you, she loves you. A gleam of fang and naked treads. A maker doesn't remember. We want to thank you. We want to end you.
I need to find something else.
Let's have a peek, shall we?
That's not what I'm looking for. What secrets are we keeping, Oh. We hid. A blood drinker, one of our kind. A kindred, huh?
Hey, Misty. Something else I thought of. Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone. A vampire. Which makes no sense, as our killer is not a vampire.
Oh, but he was! Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much you hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you.
What are you hiding from?
Who are you hiding from?
Her father. You said you'd save me from him.
I did.
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Daha da mı geçmişe gidiyoruz? Yapmayın abi. Sürekli bak. Oyunlarda son zamanlarda özellikle olan bir şey. Bir tane patern yaratıyorlar. Bu patern güzel gözüküyor.
She was bleeding out.
Tamam,
I
oyunun
didn't have much time, and neither did she.
Easy, miss. Just tell me what you saw.
bak, oyunun ilk 3 saatinde, ilk 4 saat, yani uzun bir oyun olduğunu düşünüyorum. Şu anda 10 saati geçtik herhalde bu oyunda. Yani ilk 3 saatinde, 4 saatinde tamam bak bana bunu satabilirsin. Ara ara karakterin geçmişine gideriz. Daha sonra karakterin yaşadığı zamana gideriz. Oradan daha da geçmişine gideriz. Bu okey. Ama tutup da aynı şeyi defalarca kez her defasında böyle oluyor, her defasında böyle oluyor şekli verince biraz kabak tadı veriyor. Bunu yapmamaları lazım.
It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them, aren't you?
I'm with the
My name is
police.
Fabian. I'm with the Seattle Police Department. Our motto is service, pride, and dedication.
Fabian, Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Tell me what happened.
Tell me what happened.
Hector heard someone coming. He told me to hide. He was worried about me. Then I just heard those noises. That horrible, horrible sound.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I could hear him breathing. I guess I made a noise. I was so upset. He found me, dragged me out. It was so fast. It's bad, right? I know it's bad. It doesn't hurt.
You're Hector's girl.
No, he was helping me out, keeping me safe. There were people looking for me, you see. Guess they found me. They all wanted my baby. That's what Hector said. And so did he, the father. Too late now. Guess he won.
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny. He's one of you guys, you know. Works the rackets like you. For Lou Graham.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but...
But you didn't want to.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
Well, pardon my language, but... shit.
It doesn't matter now, does it? They've killed Hector. They've killed me. And they've killed my baby. Johnny Campbell's baby.
It was then the pieces snapped together.
Ooh.
Vampires can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, lose muscle. Why did the court care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe, that was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas. Hey, you still with me?
Lan biz bunu saydı mı olacağız?
I got an idea. I don't know why I did it.
Maybe I was taking it to the court. Maybe I was, even so, I knew something the court didn't. Maybe I was right out of clues. Maybe I was trying to save her.
Maybe I was trying to save her. But if I didn't know then, I know now. I damned her.
Oh, sweet embrace.
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe. Both of you. In hindsight, of course, we all do things we're not the least bit proud of.
Bu biraz şey, biraz sen beni, biraz ben seni şeklinde dönen bir ilişki.
Well, good evening.
You sired a child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You are not curious.
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
Aa. Tamam. Bir kez daha güncele geldik. As above so below. O Prens'le konuşacağız. O ilginç. Hadi bakalım.
I've always been a night owl.
Ben dikkatimi aldı. Tam vampir de kapıların içinden geçemiyoruz maalesef. Neyse bakalım. Arka taraftan bir yerden giriyorduk değil mi?
Fire. Take a seat. Nomad. Thanks for taking the time.
My prince.
I assume you managed to smooth things over. That should take care of inner court politics. And thankfully, Willem's sudden exit and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
The gardener knows.
Beat me to it. This gardener knows the truth. And you say he's Sabbat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabbat are tied to your mark. Seems our interests just became aligned, Nomad. I'm expediting your investigation. And I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
You say these words, the underground, as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard. The ruins of old Seattle. After the Great Fire. Rather than salvage what was, Lou decided to simply build on top.
What makes you think I will find answers in this underground?
Tali reviewed the PD figures. Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. Always near an entrance to the underground. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it, said he had other priorities. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun and it is smoking. And I'm going to disarm it.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
What makes you think it is Sabbat?
Oh, I'm not certain, but it's a canker on the city. The way it's been disregarded, that's a red flag for me. Only way to know is by process of elimination. Could be the Anarchs simply stirred something. Either way, it was gonna fall on your shoulders. But Occam's razor, this is it.
I think you are right. At least it is worth a visit.
It's a big tourist attraction, believe it or not. Only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment, a convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The gangrel next will be with you.
Nix, why?
Why?
Tali found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nix works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And Fire, be careful down there.
Oo, düşünürlük. Fire bunu hatırlayacak. Evet, sanırım bu noktada yayını sonlandıracağım. Gün içerisinde bir kere daha yayın açmayı deneyeceğim. Eğer oldurabilirsem. Evde halletmem gereken bazı şeyler var. Bir de işte Denizli'ye gitmeden önceki o son hazırlıklarımı falan yapmam lazım. Böyle hazırlıkları tamamlayıp hani sadece kapıdan çıkmam eksik şekline getirdiğim anda bir yayın daha patlatırım diye düşünüyorum. Uzun bir yayın tahminen. Kayıtlardan izleyen arkadaşlar için de ne diyeyim? Umarım siz bu seriyi bitirene kadar ben de bitirmiş olurum diye umuyorum. Yani Denizli'de offline olarak oynar mıyım? Onu düşünüyorum biraz. Bilmiyorum, bakacağız. Neyse, ben kaçıyorum. İzleyen var mı? Var mı şu an izleyen ya? Bak, merak ettim. 1, 2, ne bileyim 5, 10 mu? Wow. İyiymiş. Neyse bakalım. İzleyenlere de o zaman buradan teşekkür ediyorum. Eğer Türkseniz, Türk değilseniz de thank you diyeyim artık. Size ulaşır mı bilmiyorum. Neyse. O zaman şimdilik kaçıyorum. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere.